So Liverpool have just drawn against Luton Town 1-1, and what can I say? Liverpool are absolutely garbage. Now, to be honest, as a Liverpool fan, I think it's quite ridiculous that we are even drawing against a team that just came out of the Championship. Did they attack the left side, Trent's side? Yes. Was that the tactic going forward? Was that a smart tactic? Yes. Trent Alexander-Arnold is so vulnerable on the left side that you could put any player in the Premier League that could literally just outpace him and just destroy him just like that. And the fact that we are a top 4 team contending to win the league, by the way, I don't think we're going to win the league. I think we are going to get into the top 4 and we're aiming for the Champions League. But to win the Premier League, no, I don't think anyone's stopping Man City. Because if you were to put Man City against this team, you already know it would be 5-0. The fact that we are even contending with a team that literally just got promoted to the Premier League from the Championship and are 6 points in the Premier League table, right? It's honestly ridiculous. I honestly think Darwin Núñez, how can a player be so good at everything, right? He's more lethal outside the box and away from goal than he is closer to the goal. If he were to just watch Erling Haaland clips, he would be one of the best strikers in the world, and I think he would be so much better than Erling Haaland. I think Darwin Núñez does everything better than Erling Haaland other than finishing, because he can dribble, his work rate is unbelievable, his passing is pretty decent, but his IQ in front of goal, his composure is just so bad to the point that he costs us goals in games sometimes. Like within the last few performances, you look at him and he plays against Newcastle and you think he's one of the best strikers in the world because those 2 goals that he scored were not easy. And then you look at him play against Luton Town, right? And against Bournemouth at Anfield, and you just think, what is this guy doing? Like in front of the goal, just a yard from the goal, the goalkeeper even gives up and he still blazes it high. You are a professional footballer. How are you not able to finish that? Honestly, it is so disappointing because at this stage for Liverpool, right, even though it's early stages in the Premier League, you cannot afford to be drawing against teams like this. If you draw against teams in the top 5 like Spurs or Man City or Arsenal, then that's a decent result. But for you to draw against a bottom table team is honestly disgraceful. It is so bad that I don't think anyone knows where Liverpool are going because we have 2 midfielders. By the way, McAllister is not in number 6. So can we get McAllister out of the number 6 position? But then again, we don't even have anyone to put in the CDM because if you put Enzo, he's too small for the CDM role, right? We already lost Fabinho, and you're putting McAllister, who is a natural cam, and you're putting in as a CDM. It just doesn't work. Trent Alexander-Arnold got done. Konate got done. We need a defender. We need Andre in January. We need a new right back. Push Trent up to midfield. Please push Trent up to midfield. That would solve so many problems, right? Because if he can't even deal with players playing for teams bottom of the league, how is he gonna play against players world class like Vinicius Jr.? We've seen what happens when he plays against players like Vinicius Jr. He just gets absolutely destroyed. So why not Klopp just bring in a right back and put him as a midfielder? That would literally give us an extra midfielder, a world-class midfielder. But I do not understand why we don't get an extra right back. And I just can't quite believe how Salah, for a few seasons, right, has had one of the worst right foots in the game. And he just doesn't do anything to improve it. Can you imagine if this guy was 2-footed? Can you imagine if he brought every ball on his right foot and he was in a position to score and he used his right foot and it was a good right foot? He would get twice the amount of goals and he would literally be scoring hat-tricks every game. Because I'm sorry, but his left foot is not that special anymore. Because he's just scoring tap-ins and pens now. And let's be honest, right? The Mo Salah that we saw 3-4 seasons ago, although I do agree he's a club legend, right? But as a professional footballer, how can you have such a weak right foot and not improve it every single season? Every time he's on his right foot, you already know he's gonna cut it to his left and he's gonna try and finesse it and curl it, and it's just going into the stands. You know what he's gonna do. And if he had a right foot, oh my god, he would be the most deadliest player ever. I think next game we got Brentford. They got some good players at the top at Brentford. Then we gotta play Man City. Can you imagine Jeremy Doku playing against Trent on the left side? It's gonna be an absolute murder. So guys, if you agree with me, you want to share your thoughts, do leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this one. This channel is all about covering the latest topics in the football world. I'll be posting twice or 3 times a week. Also, let me know what topics you want me to cover in the football world, and I will cover it in the next few videos. Don't forget to subscribe, join the family. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.